Hello and welcome to our NewsX podcast show, which is Get Candid with Chitvan. Here with me is Mr. Anoop Upadhyay, who is co-founder of IoTechWorld Avigation Private Limited. He transformed agriculture in India with the advanced drone technologies designed to empower farmers and support sustainable farming practices. Let's get candid with Chitvan and explore their journey, innovation, and future innovation. So my very first question to you, Anup, what inspired you to enter the field of agriculture focused drone technologies?
Hi, thank you. So basically, uh, uh, I have relocated from US. When I was in US during 2016-17 time frame. So drone technology was a very new thing in it's a fourth revolution in technology. So it's drone agriculture, drone if I talk, it's a basically aerial robot, right? So technology was new, and we were looking for, some sustainable social economical benefit that we can give to our farmer friends. Because at that time there are a lot of agrochemical spraying, pesticide spraying. So pesticide is very harmful.
Yeah,
It has lot of health hazards to our farmer friends. When they spread. So basically, what is pesticide? Pesticide is like a poison, right? You kill insecticides.
of
So
course.
human is also a very big insect, right? That we know, the human revolution. So in one or the other way, when you spray pesticide on plants or crops, it impacts our body also, right?
Of
So,
course.
and it's very inhuman. The eyes will become red, your skin will become very itchy and all those things, right? And it's very poisonous. So when a farmer sprays pesticide in his field, he gets engulfed in a balloon of gases, right? It's very harmful. It was very inhuman, and we were trying to solve some problem. How can we intervene in technology to solve this problem? And we found drone is very suitable, because when it spray, you don't have to enter into the field. So the farmer is staying at least 100 meter away from the drone when it is sprays, right? And it has a lot of social economical benefits. So it motivated us to do bring some social economical benefit for our rural India. And
Mhm.
that kept us motivating to bring new products. Because when we go to field, we also learn, right? And then improvise the system. So just to help farmer friends, and grow more yield, more crops, increase yield. Because nowadays there is lot of our agriculture land is shrinking day by day because of the urbanization. Our population is increasing, right? So there is lot of pressure on the farmers to produce more, right? So one side there is a population pressure on the farmer to produce more crops, and on the other side, because of the urbanization, our arable lands are decreasing. So the technology intervention is the only way to solve this problem, and that is where we are thrilled that we are bringing technology intervention in agriculture. Thank you.
So could you share the story behind founding Low Tech World?
Yeah, so basically it is IoTech world. So what happened is, when I was in US working in Intel, then definitely this new technology was there, as I explained, to us growing and it was coming. Then we thought, okay, how can we use this technology in India? So there are a lot of other sectors where they like defense, drone is used very high time. Then surveillance, videography, photography, drones is being. Then agriculture is also one of the sector. So agriculture sector is a very evergreen sector, and it's a sustainable business model. And since we wanted to always start a business which brings some social economical benefit to the farmer, right? Then only, unless and until you solve some problem in the society, your business will not be a sustainable business model, right? It should not be a hobby, it should be the necessity, right?
Right.
And in agriculture, lot of pesticide is being used. There is scarcity of inputs, like you take water. Water is also a very precious resource in agriculture, so we are not getting clean water to spray in the fields.
Mhm.
Then it takes a lot of time to spray 1 acre of agricultural land. So these all things motivated us, because we think that drone is going to solve one or the other problem or many problem in agriculture sector, and we have seen the benefits on the ground also, right? When farmer use drone, they're able to increase yield. So earlier they used to get 35 tons per acre of
Hmm.
paddy. By using agriculture drone, they are able to get 37.5 tons, means 2.5 tons yield has increased in paddy. So we started IoTech with the intention to bring the social economical benefit to the society. So that was the intention.
So, what were some of your initial challenges low tech world faced in creating agriculture drones?
Yeah, so this is a very good question. Drone is a banned, it's a banned item. Unless and until you take approval from Government of India, DGCA, Directorate General of Civil Aviation, you cannot fly drone. So when we started drone, there was no policy, there was no regulation. So we worked very closely with Government of India, mainly DGCA, Ministry of Civil Aviation, to draft the drone policy during 2018-19 timeframe. Then in 2021, we got the drone rule 2021. So we played a major role there. Then we also worked with Ministry of Agriculture because aerial spraying of pesticide was banned in India. So we took them to the field. We showcased them some field results, field demonstration, including the agriculture scientists from IARI or ICAR, and we showed them the benefit, of the agriculture drone spraying, what are benefits it can provide. So they did a lot of experiment for almost 3 years, and then it took some time for them to modify the rules, and they published a SOP how to spray on the crops
Yeah.
after 3 years. So it was also in 2021-22 time frame. And then so we played major role in doing policy advocacy, working very closely with ministries and government scientists.
Yeah.
And so after we become the India's first DGC approved drone manufacturer in India.
Wow.
And yeah, so this is how initial hurdles were there, but with God grace we were able to working very closely with scientists and same mindset people, we were able to overcome those hurdles.
So, your AgriBot MX is the first DGCA certified agricultural drone in India. So, what went
Hmm.
into achieving this certification?
See, if I talk from a layman perspective, owning a drone in India is equivalent to owning a helicopter in India, okay? Because there it's highly regulated from DGCA.
Yeah.
You need to have a type certificate. You need to have UIN, similar to the car number plate.
Mm-hmm.
You also need to have a pilot license when you want to fly a drone.
Mm-hmm.
But I thank government, they liberalized the drone policy, and they understood the benefit of drones in agriculture field, especially our honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji. He understood, and he's aware of agriculture drone, what benefits it can bring.
Yeah.
So he, with his help, he's also brought the subsidy policy, and agriculture loans under agriculture infrastructure fund. He has also floated a plan called Namo Drone Didi, where he's going to provide 15,000 drone to self-help group ladies. So he's also looking drone to increase the women entrepreneurs in India, right? So there are a lot of benefits, and I think we are very excited with MXV1 because it has a lot of indigenization contents. Earlier, most of the people, they used to bring parts from our neighboring country like China, and other places, and they used to assemble. So it was like a assembler job. But we took the first step, and we said, we want to manufacture each and component in India because of the three things: quality,
Yeah.
cost, and supply chain, right? So
Right.
these three things we wanted to control. So that motivated us to go for Make in India.
So, how do you ensure your drone are user friendly, especially for small scale farmers?
See, this is a very good question because if you look at our farmer community, right? So most of the people, they face difficulty, communicating in English. but they are very comfortable in their local language like Tamil, Telugu, Punjabi, Malayalam. So we realized this problem, and what we did is we developed our graphical user interface called GCS, Ground Control Station, in local languages. So like Hindi, Tamil, Telugu, and with this, it was very helpful for them to uh, understand the command, understand the messages that is coming on the ground control station, and we're able to fly. And our graphical user interface, our software is very intuitive. Only in 3 to 5 steps you can fly a drone. It's not very cumbersome. Do this, do that. We realize these are the challenges at the normally when women are there, right? We have to make it very easy, like push button, just do this, and drone will fly. So we made our, we customize our application or software looking at the ground reality, what people, what farmer, what woman needs. So that is one of the plus point that we have.
So, how does AgriNet app support farmers and entrepreneurs in the agriculture space?
Okay, good. So what happens, if you take the price of the drone, right? Drone with some spare parts, insurance, pilot training, including everything, it costs somewhere around 8 to 10 lakh rupees. Okay. So, but if you look at our farmer demography, only almost 80 to 85% of the farmers are small and marginal farmers, right? They have land holding up to 2 acres, less than 2 acres.
Okay.
So they cannot afford to purchase the drone because its cost is very high, right? The only progressive farmer, that is 85 to 100%, only 15% creamy layer, who has farmland holding more than 5 acres, they can afford to purchase drone. Obviously, with government loan, or sometimes people can also afford to purchase. That is not a big problem for those 15%, rich farmers. But we cannot, strike off the small and marginal farmer, saying that okay, you cannot take the benefits of agriculture's drone spraying or drone in agriculture use, right? So what we did is we tried to bridge the gap. Okay, so what we did is we brought a AgriNet. So AgriNet is a demand aggregation app like Ola and Uber, right? So if you, let us assume today, if you want to take a ride of car, it's not necessary that you should own a car, right? You can use the app, you can book, and then you can go from position A to position B, and then you can pay, and then you're done, right? So nowadays, that is what happens in big cities, right? People, they don't want to own the car, but if they want to take a ride, they will just book using Ola and Uber, right? On the similar concept, AgriNet is Uberization of agriculture drone. Okay. So let us say a small and marginal farmer is there and he wants to get his field sprayed by using drones. So what he will do, he will use our app called AgriNet. He will book the services. So the nearby service provider, who is our customer, who has purchased the drone, he will get that order, and then he will go on that particular day, spray his field, and then he can collect the money. And then, so this is basically a demand aggregation app connecting the customer with the service providers.
So nice. So, how have you seen drone technology impacting farmer communities so far?
This is a very good question, and I would like to take some time to highlight to the problem that is faced by the farmers in existing scenario, right? If you look at our social, economical, the policies that government has brought, if you look at a village, so there is a Manrega policy, there is a PM Jan Dhan Yojana, then there is a PM Ayushman Bharat. So there are so many policies that has been brought by government of India, like 100 days, your employment is guaranteed under this one Manrega. Then 5 lakh rupees health insurance is there. Every villager is every person in the village, he is getting almost 35 kg grain free or at a subsidy rate, right? And due to the advancement in the technology, right, now it's the era of mobile phones, right? Everybody is having mobile.
Yeah.
And the enhancement that has happened in our social life, looking at past 10 years, nobody wants to work in hot sun. Nobody wants to go in hot sun and plow the field and do agriculture, right? Because somehow it has not become very lucrative as a profession that people in rural India are taking. If you look at the youth, they are more inclined, going to the urban area and getting jobs. So there is a mobilization from village to the urban area. If you look at the recent social policies that has been brought by the government, right? So now it is a very challenging, as I said, one side nobody is ready to work in field, so there is a labor shortage problem, right? Nobody wants to keep cattles, nobody wants to take the cow dung and serve the cattle and take out the milk and sell. Nobody wants to do that one because our generation has shifted, there is a shift in the mindset of the generation. So
Right.
technology intervention is the only way to go forward, right? Because it's a robot. You program using Google Map. It flies using GPS technology. There is a radio communication. You can see how your agriculture drone is, spraying. And our drone is a multi-purpose drone. So it not only does, agrochemical spraying. It also does seed broadcasting. It also does crop health monitoring by using the multispectral camera if you mount on the drone. So we have made a multi-purpose drone. So there are some challenges, and then there is a scarcity of water in our villages, right? Then nobody has time nowadays. Everybody is fast moving. He's busy. He does not have time to spend one or 2 hours on just spraying agriculture field. So there are certain challenges, and then there is overdose. You see nowadays, lot of health issues are coming to the people because of the over usage of the agrochemicals, pesticides in the field, right? So there are 4 to 5 problem that is there. And if you look at past, there is no technology intervention has happened in spraying. I'm talking about spraying in agriculture field. So I think drone is the recent revolution, and by using drone, there is no dependency on the farm labor, right? If you are a pilot, you by using the Google Map, you can easily plan your mission, and the drone can spray and it will come back, right? Then proper utilization of agri inputs. So earlier we used to use 150 to 200 liters of water, but now we are using only 10 liters of water per acre. So there is a huge saving in
Yeah.
water.
Water saving.
Third, yes, third, earlier a labor used to take almost 2.5 hours to spray one acre of land. Now it takes only 7 minutes, right? Then third is there is no overdose, because sometimes human fatigue comes when human sprays a field. Then human fatigue will come. He will not do it properly. Then again you have to spray because some portion of the fields will be left. But in this, there is a uniform spray. You can also see how your drone has sprayed. So that is overdose. Overutilization of the chemical has been reduced. So there are a lot of savings. And then if you monetize all these savings, so per acre, it and one more thing is there is fifth thing is there is no health hazard to the farmer, because when drone is flying, farmer is standing here. That
Yeah.
is the fifth benefit. Sixth benefit is you are not entering into the field for spraying, so you are not damaging the crop. So you are saving 10 to 15% of the crop also. That increases the yield. So these are the 6 benefits that I can recall now that drone technology has provided, and that is where the adoption of the drone is increasing day by day.
Congratulations on recent award like the SME Campaign Award 2024. What do these milestones mean for your company?
Yeah, so basically, thanks. First of all, thanks for wishing us. And see, this awards is basically a testament of all our hard work, and it gives us. It's a team effort, so it encourages our team to do more good work, and it also gives us a sign. If somebody recognizes our hard work and gives us award, then it motivates not only me but our entire team to do more good work, and it also symbolizes that we are bringing some social economical benefit in the society. So it's always motivate us to do more, and it also gives us confidence that we are doing the right thing for our society and for humankind.
So, my last question to you. So, how do you see low tech world contributing to the global advancement in agricultural technologies?
Oh, good. So basically, so IoTech is looking forward for indigenization, right?
Yeah.
Nowadays, quality is a very big concern, and then customization of drone. So definitely, drone is something that you cannot develop and just simply fly, right? So looking at the market that India is having and looking at the talent that India is having worldwide, right? So I think globally, India has got it recognition in technology. They know the products that will come from India is a good quality product. Okay. And so I think the engineering base, the technology base we have, whether it is a software, firmware, or hardware,
Yeah.
and with the PLI scheme from Government of India, with a very liberal policy, industrial policy to promote the export market, and there are a lot of policy government is handholding the startups and encouraging the make in India. I think there is a very good opportunity because everybody outside India, they are talking about China plus policy. They're looking other destination where they can get good quality product, okay, which we can customize as per their agriculture, as per the destination company language. We can provide them good training, we can provide them good after sales support, and foremost is the important is the quality of the product. So I think India has got a very good recognition as far as quality of the product is concerned, customization is concerned, and handholding. So we are not regarded as a company who will just sell cheap product and run away. No, no. So I think it is very good opportunity for a company like us to work hard, develop localized parts, and reach to the global market. And I think we are well versed with it, and we are well positioned to take advantage and supply our drone technology to global market players.
Good to hear that. Thank you, Mr. Upadhyay, for sharing your inspiring journey with us. It's exciting to see how low-tech world is shaping the future in agriculture, India, and beyond. To our listener, we hope this episode gave you insights into the potential of drone technology in revolutioning traditions practices. Stay tuned for more inspiring story and stay candid.